Alright, Duval County, we're live. It was a long off season, but here we are in the preseason, ready to start a new year. It was a long off season in Duval County, but a productive off season. You know, the season just ended in such an awful way, put such a bad taste in our mouth. I think it really focused the guys this off season. I think the guys had a plan, each and every one of them. Trevor especially was a great leader for the team this off season. You know, he's looking to get a new contract. He's looking to get paid soon, so this is a huge year for him, his development. Loved the way he played in that playoff game. It was nothing to do with him. You know, he put the team on his back and put together an unbelievable game-winning drive, in my opinion. Or so we thought. 4th and 15 or whatever it was. We call cover 6 for some reason. I don't know why I'm not in cover 4. Cornerback just gets caught flat-footed and you get burnt deep by a speedster. I think it was Paris Campbell. It is what it is, though. Like I said, it put a bad taste in our mouth, and it focused the guys this off season. I think we don't want it to come down to that. The defense was embarrassed. We thought we had a championship-worthy team last year, and the defense let us down. And there's some moves being made. Josh Allen did not want to be part of this thing long-term. So we traded him, you know. Didn't want to do it, but we got a first-round pick for him. We ended up having 3 first-round picks. Ended up trading all 3 of them, moving back. Got a shit ton of picks. 12 picks overall. Signed about 4 other guys that we really liked undrafted. And it's a youth movement. I'm not saying we're going to take a step back, but I think we added a lot of good young players that are going to be good depth pieces this year, and it's what we needed, and we're going to look back, and I think we're going to bear the fruits of our labor with this offseason in a couple years. Really excited about the ball club this year, though. Really am. I think we added some good players, and with it being preseason and all, starters aren't going to play a whole lot, so we'll get a good look at the whole roster here. And it's been a few weeks since I played, at least a month probably, so I did a little practice this afternoon, but I'm probably going to be a little rusty, so we'll see how it goes. But should be a fun year, man. Duval County getting going week 1 preseason in Chicago, Monday night. Bears got an interesting ball club, 2 great D tackles that drafted Jalen Carter last year. DeForest Buckner, they actually traded, got him with the Colts when the Colts traded up to get Bryce Young with the first pick. Signed Brandon Ayuk this offseason to a big deal to get Justin Fields another weapon in the passing game. They got a pretty good receiving core. Got Michael Thomas, some other guys too, so we'll have our hands full, but it should be a good, interesting, fun game here.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Jaguars and the Bears under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears.
Big year for Fields, man.
Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon.
I think as a passer, he took a little bit of a step forward last year. Just looking at his stats, but
and I'm excited. I know
man,
you are as well. The summer
they didn't win a
good
lot.
on these old
They haven't
bones,
won a lot
especially
since he's
because
been their quarterback.
we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat.
I think there's some expectations in Chicago this year. I think they're thinking this is time we need to start competing for at least a wild card spot. If not the division. Rodgers is out of the division now. He's in Miami. He's a Dolphin. Cousins back in Minnesota, but probably his last year there. So
here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field.
The Lions are a team that had expectations but disappointed last year. We'll see how they are this year.
So here's the first drive.
Let's go,
for the
boys.
Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021
Come out,
draft,
set the
Trevor
tone.
Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Old Faithful right here.
And they'll go again with ETN. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guess column.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42.
Now they're in a spot that every team tells us we have our production makes. They don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dive. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay
Or
Jones.
Trevor.
And he will have a Jaguars first down.
Boy,
as they're
Zay.
able to get the 3rd down
Zay's going to
conversion.
have to step up this year. We like him. He was really our 3rd, 4th guy last year. You know, right now he's number 2 on our depth chart.
Would you say the word methodical comes
Really
to
going to be our
mind?
number 3,
I love
though,
the
behind
execution.
Jig
I love
Bud.
what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Ridley.
So into Bear territory now.
Christian
This is
Kirk
1st and
was
10
a move on. We
at the
got 2 seconds
49-yard
for him
line.
from Seattle. So we liked him. He was a great Jag, but it was just time. It was time to cash in while the stock was high, you know.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300 200-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Etienne running right, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
They got a good front.
Down to the 43.
Bears got a good front. They're testing them.
It looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence going to fire it out wide.
It's the rookie right there. Let's go.
About the 30-yard line. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Let's go.
He's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 30 yards.
Beautiful first drive. You set the tone.
Points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
Let's go, Jags. Beautiful.
We're
probably going to call that it for Trevor.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Bryce Perkins and Chad Kelly are going to battle for the backup this year. I like Perkins a little more just because he's got more athleticism. But it could go either way. We'll see who makes better decisions and who can run our offense. Etienne out. Probably A-Chain too. We'll get A-Chain one more series. Ridley and Jones out, and then Jigba. Let's get them all out. Let's get them all out of there. See the rookie.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Let's go,
so
D.
here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the
Play
game.
some swagger this
They'll be
year.
led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio
We had some really good
Justin
performances
Fields.
last year, but just some dreadful ones at the same time.
And it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big-time arm, 4.4 speed, so good that another quarterback prospect said to him, "What's it feel like to run 4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast."
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Strip
and
that
down
ball.
right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Fields.
Damn. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. Let's go, D. 3 and out.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. This is taken at the 18.
Should have kept going
And
outside.
9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd
All right,
time
Bryce
here in this
Perkins,
game.
let's go.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Come on.
To throw is Perkins. This one complete to his fullback.
There's our new fullback, undrafted rookie. We love him.
7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
We love this guy.
When you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight.
Been making noise in
Nice
training
game.
camp. He's gonna get a lot of action. You want to see it, Drew? See the rookie running back, rookie fullback, rookie tight ends right here. We got all the 2nd stringers in. 1st string came out and did fucking work. Defense got a 3 and out. Let's go. Look at that.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
This guy's the perfect 3rd running back for us.
Most teams are looking for a really good change of pace back.
Just downhill. Gonna get tough yards.
Now Perkins. And that is caught on the
Oh,
right
come
side.
on, Perkins.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Drew, we came out running it the first series. It was good. Hit him with the play action for the bomb.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. of the
Ah,
first
why is
down.
Ridley out there? I don't want my starters out there.
And he will find Ridley on the left side.
Hey, late hit. That's a late hit.
Before going out of bounds.
Yeah, come on. Really, dude? Really, Eddie Jackson?
Emotional game, Charles.
Come on, bro.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
That's disgraceful. I hate they won't go with the depth chart.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this
Like, why is
offense.
ETN even out there? I don't want him out there.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. 6 yards there on the... Up the middle they go. Morton. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
First down.
He's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was,
I love seeing our second team just get nasty against this Bears good D-line. It is a good D-line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Perkins.
Good coverage.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And hit behind.
Oh no, he's gonna run it back.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And a great return as he takes us up just
Good tackle. Shit, Perkins.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And some space here. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Herbert once more. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense up his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
A handoff for Herbert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Herbert is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. To throw his Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Last time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the
Too bad it's coming back.
It's a foot race.
Damn.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
That's brutal,
game
man.
sometimes, partner.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off play action. Perkins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
On any pass in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins.
What?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
Gosh,
field
Perkins.
behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Got a man, and the ball is knocked out.
My God, it won't let me get it. This is so stupid. The dumbest play ever. It wouldn't let me pick it up. Oh my gosh.
He's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Here's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes defenders...
That would have been the wrong move.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Just kind of bottled that up pretty nice.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football.
Example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Morton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh my gosh,
Perkins. One that's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw on 3rd down, Perkins. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And up the middle they go.
In a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good run.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Stopped on the play by Connor Gordon.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
To throw on second down. Perkins. Throw left side complete. That's Morton. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move. Off the play fake. Perkins.
Great throw, great route.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Love that play down here in the red zone.
13 yards out. And the Jaguars
Boy,
are an extra
Ingram,
point away
good for
from
you. Get
tying
some
the ball game here in
confidence.
the final minute of the first half.
There you go. Perkins didn't have to do a whole lot that drive, but that's better. We're going to see what Chad Kelly can do second half. Ooh,
he missed
Patterson.
it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. "35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Back to throw, Fields. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Gosh, come
Now the
on.
Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Fields on first down. For right side here, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Fields.
What the fuck?
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown Bears.
What are you doing, 30?
As the first half is winding down.
Oh
and the Bears
my
will
God.
extend their lead here just before halftime.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot
Whose
receiver.
fault
He gets
was
ahead of
that? We're in cover 4, guys. What is our safety doing? Our areas down on the tight end? I mean, somebody has to be aware. He's covered. I don't know why he went to the tight end. 30 was on him. It's a rookie mistake by Alan Beckett. Just can't have that, Alan Beckett.
As a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
It's not a sure thing you're going to make the team, Alan Beckett. We have some depth at safety, so
Right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
I really just took you because I liked you as a prospect.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
You're going to have to earn your spot on this roster. Gosh, that just gives me flashbacks to last year.
Takes it at the 7.
We gave up so many touchdowns at the end of the half. It's just ridiculous.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Wow, he didn't get out of bounds.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jags, and they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it, or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? Most of the starters are likely done. These coaching staffs getting ready to evaluate the youngsters in the second half. And to call the remainder of this preseason opener, we go back to
see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, Fields going up top. And this ball
Good coverage.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down
Coverage
coming
just
up.
now.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Fields has been good tonight. I've been playing bad defensively.
They got 8 yards there.
If you're running out
Tip your hat
it's
to
likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On third down, Herbert. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And
they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
They'll go again with Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Cleveland Farrell, maybe.
4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell that got in there to bring him down.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Fields is just going to play the whole game, huh?
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick
Oh,
here is
no.
good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Alan Beckett again with the penalty. Oh, not a good day for Alan Beckett.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Fields now to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he takes
Damn
this
it, guys.
Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give them a couple on the carry.
Downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.